Hello, my name is Aidan McGuiness and I'm a Boy Scout in Troop 67 in Long Beach. I'm a member of St. Cyprian Parish and I'm here to present you my proposal for my Eagle Scout Service Project.
A year ago, I had the opportunity to visit St. Andrew's Abbey in the high desert town of Vallarmo, California, about 100 miles away from my home. The Abbey has a retreat center for adults and youth. At the Abbey Youth Center, there's a small hill which once had a walking trail and the 14 stations of the cross. Over time, the trail has eroded, and the crosses that once stood there have fallen down. I was able to walk what is left of the stations of the cross on the hill. I noticed that the trail was no longer evident and was not safe to climb, and that most of the crosses have been broken or fallen after years of weather. I decided that I wanted to make the refurbishment of this sacred place my Eagle Scout Service Project. I hope you will support me and help make this project come to life. Because of the condition of the trail, safety has been an issue, and I feel the same way. I feel that removing the crosses from the hill will not make the hill any safer. Kids will go up that hill whether there are crosses up there or not, because it's the closest hill to their camp. I'm asking that you give me the opportunity to finally make the hill safe again. I want to keep the stations up there as a way to keep that hill a sacred space. My plan is a 3-phase service project to bring the stations of the cross and trail back to life. The first phase of the project will be to cut a new trail along the hill leading up to the stations. My plan is to make the new trail the same distance that Jesus actually walked on Good Friday. The way up the hill will be cut to be flat and safe using a switchback method of trail, clearing up, going down, and up the hill. I will have a professionally operated bobcat and excavator on site to help with the trail clearing. To be sure the current trail that is no longer safe is no longer used, I will take any vegetation and rocks removed from the new trail to cover the old trail. This should force all visitors along once the switchback trail has been cut. Phase 2 of the project will begin. This phase of the project will take a weekend. We will build 14 new crosses. Right now, we are looking at the weekend of May 21st and 22nd and a trailhead sign to welcome visitors to walk and pray the stations of the cross. There will also be signs asking visitors to stay on the trail. Each cross will measure 4 inches by 8 inches and stand 10 feet tall. This is slightly larger than the current crosses remaining on the hill. On the top of each cross, I will place new ceramic stations. This building part of the project will take about a month and will be done in Long Beach. The third phase of the project will be to bring the new crosses and signs to the youth center and place them along the new and safe trail. My plan is to place the 12th station, Jesus Dies on the Cross, at the highest point on the hill. I want those walking the trail to feel a similar sense of exhaustion that Jesus may have felt while walking to his crucifixion. Stations 13 and 14 will be coming back downhill on the trail to symbolize Jesus entering the tomb. This phase of placing the crosses and signs will take a weekend. We would like to have the entire project finished the weekend of June 18th through 19th. I hope to have a Mass to bless the stations at the end of that weekend.
I've been developing this plan for nearly a year and I'm confident that I can lead a team of volunteers to see it through. I promise that the entire project, when complete, will be constructed with professionalism and beauty. I anticipate this project to cost around $2,500. However, there will be no cost to the Abbey at all. This is my gift to you, and all the material will be covered through the fundraising efforts. I have already met with Abbot Damien, and I now need the blessing and approval from the rest of the committee at the Abbey before I can continue. I am ready to finalize the approval through the Boy Scout Council once you have approved the project. I know that this trail was once a beautiful place to pray, and I want to restore it back into that beautiful place. I'm looking forward to get started, and I hope you have your blessing to do so. Thank you, and God bless.